Nope. No one yet. No one yet. Got the sniffles. Oh, I know what I forgot to put. Hey! We got one person in the building. One person in the live stream. Elizabeth Hosher. Good morning. Good morning, Liz. Or is it Lizzie? I think it was Lizzie. No, Liz. Put some peanut butter. Let's put some peanut butter in the smoothie. How you doing, Liz? Zoran Jovsevsky. You look good, bro. Hey, I appreciate it, Zoran. How you doing this morning? I'm good. I don't know, a bit of a cold coming up, so I'm trying to rest as much as possible to not let it like escalate. Got the sniffles. Got the sniffles. How you doing? How you doing, Liz? And Zorn? Doing good, just waking up. Me too. I mean, I've been in bed laying down, being lazy. Good morning, sir. Hope you have a wonderful day. Hey, you too, my friend. Chilling. I hope you do also. Let's see. Stop putting peanut butter. Southern. Man, got some weird people. Show feet, Walmart Plus. Got some weird people here. You remember you? Isaac Bob Sapp, yes sir. I remember you, Isaac. I remember. Making looks good. Just a smoothie with peanut butter. Nothing crazy. All right, let me put this here. Let's sit down. Can't sit there, my cat's taking up the table. Where am I gonna sit? Jen Ramirez, crazy hairline. I was asking you about NoFap last time. Were you? Put your feet in peanut butter. Hold up, let me sit down. Turn on the light. Let's see. How many hot dogs can you eat in one sitting? 0. When you were sitting in the car. Huh. No, I don't remember that. Actually, how many days? Well, currently, I would say 82, 81. I don't know. One of those. With no bun. How many days you on, Bob? Sat? Princess Lady, my ADHD. How are you? I'm doing good, Princess. How you doing? You go to the gym? I work out. There's a difference. You don't necessarily need a gym to work out. Man, that's not good, Bob. Gotta stop that. It's messed up. Pizza dough or dildo? Man, Relic. You you need a life. People need a life. Man, Isaac, I don't know whether you're trolling me or not. AK Bob Sapp. Life. For asking a question. Yeah, definitely a troll. No life. Depends on the question you ask. Do one push up concentrated. Why? I've done push ups on streams. Same with pull ups. Got a bit of a cold coming up though. Triggers like boredom, not following through with my positive habits, intense emotions, triggers like, I don't know, visual triggers. Your big house, so good. Man, Zorn, someone has some marching powder. Marching powder? Depeche mood. What's in the shake? Peanut butter, frozen fruit, bananas, a little leftover soy milk, and almond milk. Or coconut milk. Coconut milk. Chocolate shake, peanut butter, banana, and frozen fruit. I'm ignoring the hate. I went 4 months and people were literally saying things in my YouTube comments that I was afraid of them saying I just stopped. Yeah, I've never cared. It comes with the territory of putting yourself out there on YouTube. There's going to always be people that are trolls that just have opinions and think you should live a certain way, think you should do certain things, and hey, the best thing to do if you ever have a YouTube channel is to just not care what people think. Because that's, the bigger you grow, the more opinions people have. Scary wizard, man. It was very weird though. I think people who are very self-conscious who have a calling in this world tended to suffer way more. Not necessarily. I think suffering, yes, you learn a lot through suffering, and then everybody, man, I'm just waking up. But I think everybody goes through some amount of suffering. And some more than others, of course, but some are just on a path of just wanting more out of life. It's kind of like choose your hard, right? You either accept the pleasures and eventually you live it's a different kind of hard. Like you're unable to get up, you're fat, you're exhausted, you have no energy, you're going through life basically on autopilot, you don't have a purpose. That's hard. Or you can choose the other hard and just wake up, work out, eat healthy, make the hard decisions so that life is, I wouldn't say easier, just better. History with Zohabe. Nah, no hair loss. I literally shaved it 4 days ago and it's already growing back. Mitchell Allen, why you keep looking at me? What's good, dude? How much your subscribers? How much your subscribers? What do you mean, techno? How much my subscribers? Not a stalker. Hey, welcome back, Lord Raven. Best not be a stalker. Joe, ask question. Our drink shake good, man. What do you mean? Our drink shake. Hey, we got 6 people in here. Let's get it to double digits. Let's get it to 12 people. Then 20, then 50, then 60. 100 people in the stream. That'd be crazy. Hey, how you doing, SJ? I'm having a smoothie this morning. Scary wizard man. Have you dealt with the women in your dreams? I deal with them a lot on the street. They wouldn't leave me alone. It got to a point where I knew it had to be spiritual. Maybe. I haven't really been dreaming much. I don't dream that much. I don't know why. Looks very healthy. Just bananas, frozen fruit, peanut butter, which isn't the best peanut butter because it's like the worst quality of peanut butter. And coconut milk and some leftover soy milk. I still got this cold, the sniffles from yesterday. Hello, brother. Hey, what's good, Shofi? Brother Shofi. The cat's right there. Enjoying his life. Bless you, brother. Jesus Christos. You're a local content creator. Yo. What's your day looking like today? I gotta get my run in sometime. Push-ups and pull-ups. I don't know. Today I think is gonna be day 1 of filming my weight gain journey. And then I'll just take clips of like throughout a week and make it into some video for another channel. I don't know. And then what else today I got planned? Just being productive, hopefully. Mediterranean guide, I say, is the best. Remember me, your local content creator? I remember you. Fazil. Yeah, bro, what's that? How are you all, heart? So heat gaunt. How am I? I'm good. So heat, how you doing? Sounds good. What's the time in your country? It is 10:20 a.m. Eventually you'll dream more. At 3 months, your body will just heal more and more. Notice when the PMO had 0 dreams. Maybe. I don't know. Every once in a while I'll have a dream, but on my 160-day streak, I had dreams every once in a while, but nothing, not too much. I mean, I've been on this journey for years, so 7:50 p.m. Where are you, Fazil? Fazil? You the hot wings dude. Someone else said that. I've never seen the guy that did the hot wings challenge, but someone else mentioned that in another live stream. It's 12:20 a.m. Melbourne. I'd like to visit Australia someday from India. Same with India. Ramen lover, hey pumpkin pie, it's me, Jason. Victor at the clinic said you were probably catching. I mean, to take the time to write that, I don't get it. Yeah, just wondering, so many people didn't eat today. Fazil. It's not Fazil, it's Fazil. Okay. Fazil. Okay, got it. What are you up to, Fazil? Getting ready for bed? Have you ever been to the point where you just had relapse after relapse? Then you just give up in your mind, but you know you have to. Yeah, I mean, definitely. It's been a while since I've binged, but yeah, throughout the years, it's had its cycles of hard to get back on a streak again, and then I gain some momentum, but then I fail. But yeah, it's life has its cycles, but over the years, it's gotten a lot easier. Trolls showing their love. Hey, not as bad as certain days, SJ. There's some days where it's just crazy. Man, it's cold. Maybe I gotta rest a little more. This too shall pass. That works with ultras too. When you're suffering and you're having a bad time, know that it will eventually pass. The good times will pass, the bad times will pass. Life has its cycles. Can't get too fixated on a certain cycle. Yeah, I'll rest today. Every storm has its end. 100%. 100%. Gear 1, we haven't seen anything bad yet. That's the worrying part. What do you mean? We haven't seen anything bad yet? Bad, how so? In terms of the state of the world. Hey, I try not to think about that. Man, you gotta watch it, Luis. I got some mods in here. Do journal or write down your workouts. If not, you should give it. My journaling is this channel, and the workouts I write down. I've got a book that I write down everything in. Man, he's about to get timed out. Watch it. People are messed up. Tina's is a white European's name. No, they're not. It's because they see you doing something positive. Just enjoy the hate. Hey, I think they do it to every stream. I don't think it's just me. So I have go. You're good, SJ. You're good. Bam. Timed out. How'd you meet Goggins? It was his first ever book signing. A little before the pandemic. It was a 4-hour drive from where I am, so I'm like, damn, I'm driving there. So yeah, that's how I met him. His first book signing at this school. I think it was a private, I don't know, some school. So yeah, that's how I met him. He took a picture with everybody. This huge line outside the school. He took a picture with every single person, and it was like drizzling rain during that day. Then I got the book signed, got another picture with him. It was a good day. A lot of people showed up. Like, it was huge amount of people showed up. Probably was 2020, 2021 maybe? Nah. Yeah, something like that. No, it was before COVID, so like 2020. Jano Khalil. Hey bro, how are you? I'm doing good, Jano. How you doing? I love him. I respect his grind, but he's so hard on himself. Hey, that's the life I want to live. Just keep pushing myself. But yeah, you should see where he's come from, and that's why he is the way he is, because of how he came from, and he's had to develop that mindset. Ate healthy today. I need to get back to normal. Me too. I gotta get back after it too. Um, it's hard though. The mind, the mind wants those sugars. It wants those sweets. It wants those unhealthy foods. It wants to be lazy. It wants to just not do stuff. It's like a constant battle with like the mind. How's it going today? It's going well, Jano. How you doing? Yeah, right. Can't hear me. I really hope he can somehow heal. I think he's healed. Like, he's good. You should I highly recommend the audiobook version of Can't Hurt Me and his other book, Never Finished. I ordered a chin-up bar to help my back. I hear hanging helps with posture and back stuff. I gotta get back into stretching, but just hanging from a bar, the gravity like helps with the spine, I think. I don't know. Working from home is doing my back in. Yeah, that's. What about like a stand-up desk? Can't you have like a stand-up desk? I think people have those. But yeah, sitting for that long, I can't even imagine. I read something their days, so hopefully it will help. I hope so. I hope it does. Because my back's gotten a lot stiffer. I need to stretch more. Especially the older I get, I can't rely on youth. What's the difference in the audible version and the book is more emotional? The audible version, it's got well, he's not reading it, he's got someone else reading it, but after every chapter, he has like a podcast style interview where he talks about the chapter and he adds stuff in, and it's like a podcast mixed with an audiobook mixed with I don't know, just it's a lot. It's got a lot more stuff in it. The audible version. I'd rather change my job than get a stand-up desk. 2 bulging discs. Through age, the dog reckons. Nothing major, just make sure to. You should get into yoga, SJ. Find a yoga studio. Heated yoga studio. I like the heated yoga studios. Yo, what's up? What's up, Teresita? DeClaro. DeClaro. You should read the one by Jesse Itzler. Yep, I've read all of them. I've read all those books. Or I listened to it too. I definitely need to get back to yoga classes. I'm working on it. There's only so many hours in a day and week. So yeah, I need to get back into it too. Long time no see, eh? Yeah, it's been a while, Teresita. I just don't want to do too much at once. Yeah. I feel that. I pile on a lot of stuff, which, yeah, I haven't been the most consistent with. I always pile on just a lot. I'm just that kind of person. Your thumbnail is small on my phone. Is that you with Goggins? It is me with Goggins. They're peach, they're pache mode. They're pache mode. What's the strongest country in history? I don't know. What is the strongest country in history? Yeah, I'm always doing too much too soon. They say with running to add like 10% every week. I'll go from like sometimes a 0 mile week to like 50, and then I'll bounce up to like 100 mile week, then it'll bounce down to like a 50, then it'll bounce up to 70, then sometimes it'll bounce back down to 30. I don't know, it's all over the place sometimes. I swear, every time I see Goggins, I see like a Spartan type body build. Yeah, he's a machine. And he's doing it for the mind mostly. He's not even doing it for the physical. He's doing it to mentally toughen his mind. Yes, sir. Goggins shirt. Crick Edit Z. Bro, anime fan or most toxic one. Why the anime fans toxic? Crick Edits. Used to be very fit naturally as I was always active. I need to find a good flow again. You're still fit. You're still fit, SJ. Crick Edit ZZ. A flow of not doing too much, but doing enough to be consistent. Why'd you shave your hair? Just felt like it. It's my third time shaving it. Third time like going monk, going bald. I am, but I could be doing better. Hey, I feel that every day, like I could be doing more and just better. Yeah, it's tough. We have to be grateful, but yeah, definitely always feel like I could be doing more. Who's gonna carry the boats? Crick Edit is it's already grown though. It's been like a week. Definitely things could be worse. That's true. Be the Rock Johnson? Nah. Hey, 15 people. It's climbing up. It's climbing up here. 15 people, 10 likes. Huh. If you want to get your hair back, just try. I could care less about hair or looks, really. I don't really care at all about the hair. Plus, the hair is coming back anyway. I don't really care about the receding hairline thing. Who cares? Never have I cared about looks. Can you motivate someone to exercise? Just a short motivation. They gotta want to do it themselves. Like they gotta want to live. I don't know. I think Tony Robbins said it best. You either change through pain or pleasure, and if you associate enough pain with a life of non-exercise, then you can change. Or if you associate enough pleasure with the feelings of exercise, then you can change. It's like, where's your focus? Your buzz looks good. Thank you, Crick. It's not. It's the so there's a mother of a kid with autism. I look after the kid with autism. She comes home from work sometimes, or she comes home from work and she vents a lot. But I don't look after her. I look after her son, who's considered nonverbal autistic. Um, get off my porch, Jeffrey Miller. Nobody can change your pain, leads to enlightenment. Sometimes he has meltdowns, which that's no fun. And he had a meltdown like not yesterday, but the day before yesterday. And there's nothing you can do when they have those meltdowns. It's sad, but it's a rare occurrence. But when he does have a meltdown, it's not fun. You have a good heart. Thank you. It's like he'll be yelling, screaming, hitting himself on the head, and then sometimes picking stuff up and throwing it. So he doesn't do that often, but when he does, it's no fun. I have quotes, man. Believe what they see, and women always believe what they hear. That's why women will wear makeup and men will tell lies how it is. Hmm. Good morning, Travis. Sean Travis. How you doing, Sean? Is that you, Sean Travis? Michael O. Jackson. Wesley Snipes. I get someone new every time. They call me Henry Cavill, Wolverine, a few other people. What have they said? I don't know. And now Wesley Snipes just woke up. T Song Harris 2024. Usually it's Trump. Usually people say Trump 2024 on the streams. This is the first time I'm seeing Harris. Harris 2024. Henry Cavill too much. Jason Stratham? I don't know who that is. I've heard the name. Harris, if you want a circus. Mitchell Allen, Trump will win. Look like the guy from Lone Survivor called Mike. I keep hearing about Lone Survivor. I haven't seen that movie. That's definitely on the list of movies to watch. Randy. E. Daily Text Turtle. Look more like Wolverine's brother. It's pretty good. You should try for Superman. Hey, I gotta gain the weight. Gotta get the muscle for that. Not there yet, but I'll get there. I'll get that weight. Gain that muscle. Get that hybrid athlete lifestyle. The Calverine. Cavillerine. Cavalrine. It's a new thing. Listen, be very open-minded. There's a lot of lies and misinformation in Lone Survivor, so you do watch or read, do your research. Yeah, I watch movies just for entertainment. I don't really, whether it's true or not. Yeah. I'll do my research though. Face structure looks like Cavill. Is it Cavill or Cavill? Does it? I don't know. I haven't even seen Super. Wait, that's a lie. I think I have seen Superman with him in it. Raoun, Rowan, Rowan. The Fonz from Happy Days. The Fonz? I don't know who that is. From Happy Days. Hmm. He is the second most handsome man. First is a plastic K-pop man. I think I see you in movies. What's my favorite movie? I like the Dark Knight series, the Batman series. You look nothing like the Fonz. Now I'm curious how the Fonz looks like. Trump 2024. Well hung 82. The Fonz. Googling. I'm too lazy. I could go upstairs. Maybe I will. Why not? The Fonz. Alright, let me finish my smoothie first. Then I'm Googling. Okay. Pamela Karras, 2028. How make chocolate milk in home? Why Miranda? Dude, you are lazy. Indeed. Indeed. Constant battle between laziness and productivity. Hello. How you doing, Amin? Amin MV? I never understood why a K-pop guy get first gold medal while he looks like a pig. Do you run every day? I have a streak going of at least 7 miles. I think today's. I keep breaking the streak because it's not. It's not long enough yet to have some momentum. But I try to run at least 7 a day. I've been doing an ultra every weekend lately. This will be like the 4th weekend of an ultra, so we'll see how that goes. Aiming for a 100-mile week this week. We'll see. We'll see. 50K this Saturday. Nothing next weekend. 50-mile the weekend after that. Trump is Chad. Destroys story world. Hey, C. Balahi. How you doing, C? C. Balahi. Balahi. Total Tech. Big Red Nose comes from having a cold. How many miles in an ultra? At least, well, anything over a marathon is considered an ultra, but so yeah, 50K usually is the distance. So like 31, 32 miles and over. It can get to like 50 miles. They have 50-mile races. And usually it's in the mountains, trails. There's 24-hour ultras. There's 48-hour ultras. There's 200-mile ultras. There's mountainous ultras, technical ultras, flat elevation ultras. Anything over a marathon distance, basically. 100-milers. Yeah. Have I made good friends? I don't do it for friends. I mean, I know people, but I wouldn't consider them friends. I'm regularly following your videos. Thank you, C. Balahi. Total Tech. A big red nose comes from having a cold. Stories world. You met Dave and Goggins. Yeah, I am extremely lucky. What do you enjoy about doing lives? Interacting with everybody, meeting you, SJ. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun interacting rather than making a video and then having people comment underneath it. I don't know. It's more interactive, I guess you could say. It's fun. It's fun. Would you prefer to have John F. Kennedy or Trump? And politics. Politics. What's good, Papa Spark? Malachi, can you look and sound? You look, sound, and talk exactly like a close friend I lost many years ago. Small world, strange algorithm. Damn, I'm sorry about that, Malachi. Ken? Man. People dying that are close or pets dying it's always sad, but they never truly leave us. They're always like, a part of them is with us, I feel. But yeah, I'm sorry about your loss, Malachi. Papa Spark, at work killing bugs with a buddy. What are you living for? I'm living for... Oh, there's the cat. Cat! Tigger! Good boy. Trying to get these watch hours. I'm making eggs right now. Hey, enjoy those eggs, Scary Wizard Man. Why are you asking for money? Hey, if people feel like donating, why not? Damn, that smoothie container was about to fall on the floor. Pest control. Do you like it? Papa Spark? Have you ever thought about going to the military? Nah, not for me. No military in this life. Yeah, we help people get rid of bugs. What's your content? Content is just me trying to better my life. Big Goggins? Nah, not a fan. I'm gonna play Two Truths and a Lie. Alright, 2 truths and a lie. I gotta get this big clump. Take it, you got a big clump. Got it. That's a big clump of hair right there. I got you, Tigger. Cockroach emoji. Have you had a near-death experience? I have not. Have you, Malachi? Well, I'll see you. Take care, Papa Spark. Best to you, man. You too, Papa. You too. Pretty sure I died, and I'm in a new place. Gak, you. No tissue. Cute cat. The most weirdest thing which happened in your life. I don't know. The weirdest thing. Can't think of anything. I had a near-death experience on LSD. Two truths and a lie. Why not? Story. Story. How was the near-death experience, Scary Wizard? What was the experience like? From Ireland. Hey, my name's Irish. So yeah. How you doing, Charlotte? Charlotte Cuthbert? You go first. Alright, I'm back. What's going on? What's going on here? Your death isn't the end and the rest of it's confusing. Yeah, my old boss called me. He said we'll talk next week about something. I don't know. He wanted to know my schedule. Old boss, like from the restaurant days. I do boxing, but too tired. Everyone was looking at me. I sat, went into some sort of dark void, and those beings, which I could only assume were my ancestors, or some sort of light, told me I shouldn't be around the people. Interesting. I've heard people have some experiences like that while taking plant medicine too, like psychedelics. So that's about the only substance I think I would take is ayahuasca or peyote, any of those plant medicines. Hello, Anil Kumar. Recently a bear chased me. That's scary. That's scary. A bear chasing you. I was taking a city on the surface of the sun. Taken to a city. Huh. Yeah, I've never had a near-death experience, but I've listened to a bunch of people that have had. So, my brother did ayahuasca. Yeah, that's on my bucket list. Is ayahuasca. The mother, whose son I take care of, she's done ayahuasca. Came home a different person. Yeah. So it's a spiritual experience, I hear. My mom never had near death, but when she did meditation, she saw herself. No one believed this. Yeah, I've heard that too. Ayahuasca and DMT? I don't know. Ayahuasca's from this tree, brewed from this tree. DMT, I don't know. You would get on with him. You're quite similar. I probably would. Except I'm not a people person. Hey, Tigger. You good? DMT is psychoactive chemical in ayahuasca. Ayahuasca is a brew, a mixture of plants. Hey, she knows more about it than me. Or Malachi, he knows more about it. Neither is he. Okay, then yeah, I probably would get along with him. Goggins is probably eating right now. Yeah, probably. I gotta be eating. He's a trader. Damn. Definitely similar then, because that's the journey I want to get on. Tigger. He's into fitness and very spiritual too. He's my kind of person. Well, you're also spiritual and into fitness too, SJ, right? Similar journeys. There's the cat. Where's he? There he is. I gotta read some today. I gotta get back into reading. Like my bro. He's on another level. Hey, I'm trying to get to another level too. Have you ever thought about doing ayahuasca, SJ? I'm back. What are you doing today? Well, nothing now. Resting probably. Trying to get these sniffles out the way. These eggs are calling your name, Fitz. Nah, I'm good. I'm a little behind in my water. Need to drink some water. Did I fill it up? Yep. It's not drunken. Drunk. I swear you're reincarnated friend from another universe. But I'm also diagnosed with psychosis, so it depends on perspective, I guess. It worked for my bro. He has a strong personality. I don't have any personality. Hope you feel better. Thank you, Elizabeth. Hausher. Respect, love. Hey, take care, Malachi. Ken. Yeah, let's drink some water. No personality. Like that one person was saying. I definitely feel like over the years I've probably numbed my personality with like addictions, like too much phone usage, screen time, porn addiction, social media addiction, all that dopamine producing activities that I probably might have fried. I don't know. You need Jesus. You're just chilled. That's a personality. I guess. You pronounce my last name like hot shower, but without the T. Hot, hot, house shower? House shower? House shower. Okay, house shower. How you doing, lovely RK? Brain rise, hell of a drug, I know. Yeah, A lot of addictions in this world. A lot of numbing addictions that people wouldn't even consider addictions, like Netflix or shopping or screen addictions or social media. There's so much out there now. Upstairs. Let's stream upstairs. Bro, I am MRG Cherry. What's with the new profile? I gotta clean my room today too. Gotta clean my room today. Food addiction. Yep, that too. Yep, exactly. Sugar addiction, food addiction, just chasing pleasure addiction. It's my sister's. So much addiction out there. All right, this 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going up. Amara Holtman. We're up $71. Not bad. Not bad. This is a swing position though, so long term, semi-long term. You can get addicted to people. Yeah, I guess. You can get addicted to anything. You can get addicted to work. You can get addicted to fitness. You can get addicted to bettering yourself. I don't know. That's true. That's true. Certainly don't have a people addiction, thank God. Yeah, me too. I've never had a people addiction. I think a lot of people get way too addicted to spirituality, then grow egos to it. Hey, I've heard that, yeah, I've seen that too. Or people that focus so much on life after death that they forget to even enjoy this life that we have currently. They're so focused on the afterlife. Like, live right now. You've only got one life. Might as well just enjoy every day. Right? I mean, you can have opinions on like afterlife or reincarnation or where you're going after this life, but like, enjoy this life too, right? Get a job. Death Valley. Get a job. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think a lot of people. Oh, I read that. I read that. I don't pray or anything. I just know there must be something, so I just let It do his thing. Hey, I like that. I like that. Just listen, because a lot of people, they're just so busy that they don't even take the time to just sit and listen. They're doing one thing, then another thing, then another thing. Um, I think a lot of us, me included, need to find time in a day to just sit without any distractions, without anything, and then just listen to myself. Breathe, listen, and not do anything. Like, truly, do nothing. How can humans be so ignorant to think there isn't anything else? That's true. Same with aliens. We're definitely not the only ones living in this universe. Aliens are definitely out there. I think humans have the biggest egos of everything, of every species on this planet. They're too big for their egos. I used to ask my dad questions when I was a kid about aliens, etc. What would he say? What would he say, SJ? I agree. If we weren't able to listen to ourselves, then society would swallow us up. This system is definitely bigger than we think, but overthinking about it won't help. I think people, they overthink a lot of things. And yeah, I think people have a tendency to overthink things. Make me mod? Nah. Why do you want to be mod, Bob Sat? You don't want to be mod. There's nothing special in being mod. SJ used to say why can't there be beings that don't need oxygen to survive? There are. Fish. And those like deep sea creatures with like lights on them, and they look like aliens themselves. I mean, over more than half this planet we haven't even explored, so with like deep oceans, he would say that's impossible. Love from Pakistan. Salman Khan, because I've been on your channel for a while. Yeah. Mm, no. Nah. Bob Sat. Dude, you're talking about the blobfish. Those dang things. There's a lot. They're not just the blobfish, but there's other fish with like lights attached to them deep in the ocean. If you make me mad, I'll stop. Alright, let's see. I should maybe test. Recommend to me one movie. Invictus. Invictus. I'll recommend Invictus. With Nelson Mandela. It's got Morgan Freeman in it. Leon. What's Leon about? Let me look up Leon. Leon. Blood Diamond. Leon and Blood Diamond. Leon movie. Shawshank Redemption. That's a good one. I know that movie. Leon. The Professional. Natalie Portman. It looks good. Protege. Hey, this one looks good. I like it. Leon, the Professional. Made the year I was born. Green Mile. Leon is my all-time favorite. That looks good. That will definitely. Leon. It's on Netflix apparently. Natalie Portman. Yep. Definitely watching this one. Green Mile. Green Mile. Mile movie. She's my girl crush. Natalie Portman. She's a good actress. I don't know if I have any celebrity crushes. Nah, I don't think I do. I also recommend Green Mile Fits. I'll check it out. It looks like an oldish 1999 crime fantasy. Looks good though. Is that Tom Hanks? Yep, that's Tom Hanks. That's Tom Hanks. Green Mile. My celebrity crush is Gino DiCampo. Who's that? Gino DiCampo. Let me look that up. Well, I gotta add another. Gino DiCampo. Gino DiCampo. Italian celebrity chef. He's a celebrity chef. Italian. Always those Italians that look like models. Also does TV. I'll check it out. I used to watch a lot of cooking stuff back in the day. Of course, because I worked in restaurants and stuff, I watched a lot of cooking stuff. A lot of celebrity cooking stuff too. It's funny as hell. Alright, hold up. I'll be right back. I'm back. Italian chef. Haven't urged to look, but I think I can. Hey, twerk, just hang out in the stream and you'll be good. The States, West Virginia. I'm in Virginia, so that's like neighboring states right there. Scary. Wall sit challenge? I haven't. Is it a recent thing he posted? Because I've been seeing all the stuff he's posted. Wall sit challenge? Oh, that old one back in the day? Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, I've seen that one. But you need 2 people for that. You need people to put the weight on you as you're sitting on the wall. Can't do it by yourself. By mental. Hold up, let me look it up. Mental. David Goggins. Wall sit challenge. Mental. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen this one. Insane. Hold it, let me.
People always email me about what challenge can you give me, Goggins. This is a challenge right here for you. It's called the wall sit challenge. Just get it up. Every 15 seconds.
15.
You start with nothing. Every 15 seconds you add a plate. I got 45-pound plates here. You can add 10-pound plates, 25-pound plates. The weight doesn't matter. Add whatever you can. And you just sit here.
15 seconds.
And every 15 seconds, you add another plate. And you keep on going until you can no longer add a plate.
15 seconds.
15 seconds is an awful long time. So, like I said, you keep adding plates.
15.
You keep going until you can no longer go anymore.
$15.
Damn.
15 seconds. 15 seconds.
Whew.
15. 15 seconds. 15.
Now, you gotta take them off. Should have brought a couple more plates.
Do you have any more?
So, wall sit challenge. You sit for 15 seconds.
Damn, that's intense. I can't imagine. I haven't done wall sits in forever, too. Yeah, wall sits in of themselves, even without the weights, are rough. So, 30 minutes left at work. Hey, I work from home. Yeah, have you seen the David Goggins attempting the Bring Sally Up push-up challenge? That's rough also. Who here wants to watch the David Goggins attempting or doing, actually finishing the Bring Sally Up push-up challenge? And I've attempted that challenge. It's I can't make it through the whole song. I think the longest I was able to make it was like a minute 30 or something. Let's watch it. All right, let's do it. Let me look it up. David Goggins push up challenge. There it is. All right.
Wix gives you the power of AI to build the website you need.
All right. So a lot of people challenge me for different workouts. I'm going to share this one with you. I just got this the other day. I looked at the video so I can try to explain it to you. I did not design this workout. I don't know the guy's name, but I will tag him within my write-up so you will understand. If you want to look at his workouts, you can go to his page, whatever. It's just a simple push-up workout. All you're doing is 30 push-ups. They say it's the hardest, or some of the hardest 30 push-ups you can do. You're following a song, and the song will tell you to go up, and the song will tell you to go down. The only rules are, it has to be a perfect push-up. Your elbows cannot be locked in, because when they're locked in, when you go down, you can kind of brace yourself up against your triceps. So your arms have to be at a 45-degree angle, and when you go down, your chest cannot be resting on the deck. So you gotta be at a 90
that's
degree
Goggins.
angle, go down, chest down on the deck, and arms at a 45-degree angle, not all the way out, not pinned in, 45-degree angle. And when you come up, you're coming all the way up in the lock position. So you may not hear the music, but you can just follow me, and let's see if we can get 30 push-ups.
Elbows go to the 45-degree angle. Now straight back, 45-degree. Let's go.
Oh, go longer here. Woo! Going on again.
Not just athlete in general, I'd say. He's done ultras though.
Come on again!
Whoop, stopped. He's still going though. He's still going. Ooh, hold up. All right, I'm back. I didn't think you could feel pain.
Ah!
You did it.
There you go, baby! There you go!
Crazy.
Push-up workout.
There's a good one that, hold up. There's one more video that's insane. Or he talks about like, let's see. Where is it? Yeah, he feels pain, he just knows how to push past it. Where is it going? Where is he? Yeah, if I just look up. I've tried that challenge. I might have to attempt it again, but it's no joke. I can never make it through the whole song. Let's see. Here it is. I think this is it. Man. Well, I can't watch it. Damn. Makes me want to go out for a run. Let's see. There's a few other posts. Inspiring guy. Not now. Let's see. Yeah, let's just watch some of these short posts. Pretty inspiring. All right, let's. Here's one. Whoops. Where's the volume? Damn.
I want to see him do a cardio.
Uh-oh.
Well, spot check. Somebody said, where's Goggins at? I want to see him do a cardio anymore. Well, first I got tired of that shit. Well, obviously I'm still doing it, hands off. My boy here, I know his mom real well. So, he saw him, he said, let me sit on the hand with you, Goggins. So here we are. My man's 19, done this for an hour. So he asked me how am I doing so much, so long, not be tired. Think about this. This machine is plugged into energy. The energy keeps it going. This machine hands off. This machine don't give a fuck. My energy's here. It's plugged into here. So, like this thing don't feel no pain. Guess what? You gotta teach your mind how to feel no fucking pain. How you feel, bro? Tired. Staying hard enough. That's it, bro.
Where's the... Aha.
So I get critiqued all the time about overtraining, too much cardio, he's skinny, then eat some food. I'm 49 years old. I train every fucking day. 2 hours of cardio every fucking day at least, along with weight training, 4 or 5 days a week. I overtrain like a motherfucker. So a lot of you guys think you guys know what the fuck you're talking about. No TRT, no creatine. Find a doctor that gave it to me. Nothing. Ever. Nothing. I do protein, I eat fucking good. I eat foods that have fucking like 1 or 2 ingredients. None of that bullshit. 49. Find a motherfucker. So what? Too skinny? Run too much? Overtrain? All you motherfuckers out there? Whatever, bro. Guess what? All fucking natural, and you guys know what the fuck you're talking about. Get some real fucking knowledge.
Then there's him back in the day, 200 some pounds, I think. No, 300. He was close to 300 in that picture. Then there's this.
Lost my wallet. Is there a lost and found? There is. What does it look like?
No. How did he become famous? Through sharing his story mainly. Through the Joe Rogan podcast made him famous. Joe Rogan, his original podcast. Let me go to YouTube. Where's YouTube? Leon. Let's go to YouTube. YouTube. Hold up. Let me flip the camera around. Mainly it was Joe Rogan, him appearing on the Joe Rogan podcast that made him famous. They got his name out there. Where is Joe Rogan? His original podcast. Joe Rogan, David Goggins. Was it this one 6 years ago? This was probably it. All right.
3, 2, 1. Boom, and we're live. Thanks for doing this, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, thank you for having me. I appreciate that.
You're the only guy I've ever had in the studio where when I showed up, you were working out.
That's what I do, man. That's my life. That's my life.
That's pretty crazy, though. I mean, how much time did you have when you got here?
I got here about an hour early.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a little early.
So I got here, shirt off, doing chin-ups. It was hilarious. I didn't get my camera out in time before you saw me. I wanted to take some pictures.
Well, maybe next time.
Next time. Well, I'll catch you after the show. You are a guy that, for a lot of people, you sort of embody the idea of hardening your mind
Right.
and figuring out a way to do things that most people think are impossible.
Right.
You've sort of become that guy over your life, and you become that guy for a lot of people, including me, online. We've talked about you on the podcast a ton of times.
Right.
So having you in here has been, it's very exciting to me.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
How'd you become that guy?
You know what? I grew up not that guy.
Yeah.
So a lot of people put a title on me. They want to
Cameron Haynes, yeah, he's good too. Yeah.
They see me now as the guy that with his shirt off who can do 4,030 pull-ups in 17 hours, who can run 205 miles
Hey,
in
Sue.
39 hours, who can do all this crazy shit. But what they don't understand is they don't understand the journey that it took me to get to this point. And what got me to this point was I was just the opposite of what I am today. I was that guy who ran away from absolutely everything that got in front of me. But not many people knew that. I had two people. Like the real me was like this very scared, insecure, stuttering, got beat up by his dad, all this kind of stuff. And I built this fake person that walked around like my shit didn't stink, you know?
Right.
Yeah, so that's kind of how I did it. And through a process of time, I realized that I was lying to myself and lying to people.
But that it's a fascinating journey though, because you are that guy now.
Right.
I mean, you genuinely are a legit badass.
Right.
And at one point in time, you were a legit terrified person.
Yes.
So what was the process? Like, how did you step forth?
Well, it's a long process.
Right.
My dad beat the shit out of me when I was growing up. I was the first black baby born in this hospital called Miller Fillmore in Buffalo, New York. My dad owned skating rinks, he owned bars, he ran prostitutes from Canada to Buffalo, New York. My dad was a big-time pimp, big-time, anything bad about a person, big-time hustler. He was American. You know that movie with Denzel Washington? Mm-hmm. He was that, but not that bad.
Right.
You know, he wasn't that big, but that's what it reminds me of. He was that kind of guy. And beat the shit out of me, beat the shit out of my mom. There was an incident one time when my mom got knocked out on top of the stairs, and they drug her down the stairs by her hair. And at 6 years old, I'll never forget this. In my mind, I was always afraid. My whole life I was afraid, but I had this fucking voice, this conscience, that would always be battling me, saying, hey, you gotta get up and do something. I didn't want to do shit. You know, I was just afraid, but that voice would force me to get up. And my dad, I tried to beat him up, whatever, at 6, and I get my ass kicked. So this went on for several years. And I have a big time learning disability because my dad didn't believe in us going to school. So my dad...
Mike's totally wrong too, because he does lift, and he's not even just endurance. He's like everything. He just challenges his mind. But Mike's just doesn't really know him. Doesn't know what he's talking about.
Up to business, the skating rink and the bar. So the skating rink opened about 7 o'clock at night, and this is the time I was able to walk. So about 4, 5, 6 years old, 8, 9, and I go to this skating rink at 7 o'clock at night, and I worked the skating rink until 10 at night, and then we would scrape the gum off the floors, and we cleaned the whole skating rink up, and then my dad had an office, and my brother and myself would sleep in the office, and my mom would go upstairs and work the bar until 3 o'clock in the morning. And then they cleaned the bar up. So after all that shit was done with, going to school rarely happened. So when I went to school, I was all kind of, my learning disability. I had social anxiety. I was just a jacked up kid from living in this tortured home. From the outside looking in, we lived in an all-white neighborhood, and then we would travel to the ghetto of Buffalo, New York, where the skating rink was at. So we worked around mostly blacks, and I lived around mostly whites. But no one knew what was going on in that house on 201 Paradise Road. It's crazy. But my mom got courage to finally leave him when I was about 8 years old. We moved to a small town in Brazil, Indiana, and that's when the real war started for me. And Brazil, Indiana is a small town. Great people, a lot of great people. And I say that because a lot of people get offended. And I'm going to get to the point where they get offended. There was about maybe 10 black families and about 10,000 people in the town. And in 1995, the KKK marched in the 4th of July parade. So this was not everybody was racist. There was a lot of good people. Some of the best people I knew was there, but there was also a lot of racism there. So me being one of the few black kids in that, in that area, it kind of haunts you. I had stuff on my notebook, nigga, we're going to kill you. On my Spanish notebook, they had that on my car, nigga, we're going to kill you. This is early 90s. And so even though I showed it didn't hurt me, it was jacking me up. So all the insecurities I had when I was a kid with my father, I moved into this area here, and it just got worse and worse and worse. And this shit haunted me. And that voice that I talked about, it kept talking louder and louder and louder. But I was doing nothing about it.
It does.
And
His first
I decided to
podcast.
make moves. and I cheated all through school. And it's kind of humbling to talk about my stories sometimes, and it's also embarrassing, but it's real. It's who the fuck I am.
14 million
It's
views.
what created me. And copy from the 4th grade to my junior year in high school on every assignment. And I wanted to get in the military, wanted to join the Air Force, and the guy gave me an ASVAB test. It's like a watered down SAT. And I couldn't copy on it because the guy beside me had a test A, I had test B, the guy on my right had test C. So I looked to copy on this test and I couldn't copy on it, so I got like a 20. And I wanted to be an Air Force pararescueman. It's guys that jump out of airplanes and save down pilots. It's a special operator in the Air Force. And my score was so horribly low that I'd retake it again. And he said, hey, and I got like an 18 the second time, even worse. I need to get a 50 out of a 99. And so my mom and I, for a while, we lived in the government subsidized apartments, $7 a month, and also food stamps. And we slowly moved up to a $230 a month place. But at the time, we were pretty poor. But my mom afforded enough money for me to go to see a tutor 1 hour a week. So for 4 hours a month, I had 6 months to study for my last test. I was only take the ASVAB test 3 times. And I studied my ass off and passed it. And I got in the Air Force and realized there was more things in front of me. I was afraid of the water, terrified of the water. And I learned how to swim. But what gets everybody in this training, in all special ops training, is the water confidence, where they try to pretty much drown your ass. All of our lives we've been breathing. And they take that from you, and they want to see how comfortable you are in the water. And there's only 1% African Americans in special operations. And I didn't know anything about African, like a lot of them are negative buoyant, which I am, because of the bone density. I struggled. But 6 weeks into the program, there was about 25 guys left out of about 150. I was there, and I didn't go to sleep for 6 weeks of the program. And I wanted to quit so badly, but I quit everything in my life. I copied through school. I wanted to prove people wrong. And so here I am in this Air Force program, starting to get a little more confidence, but this water was kicking my ass. And 6 weeks into the program, the doctor gave me a blood test. It was I have sickle cell trait, not the anemia, but it still killed people. But so they put me out training for a week. And when you go from being very uncomfortable in that water situation, and then now you're comfortable, and I'm sitting back watching the guys drown. I'm not part of the activities anymore for this week. I didn't want to get back in that damn water again. So the fear overcame me, and all my insecurities from my dad, from this small town, from everything started coming back. And even though no one knew how fucked up I was, kind of created this other person who was tough, I live with this shit all the time. So me not wanting to go back in that water, the doctor called me back up. I thought I was going to get like a medical kick out of the military. So no quitting for me. They'll kick me out so I can have some pride. The doctor said, no, man, we can put you back in the training. And I was like, fuck. But after a week, I'm like, you know what? I missed 1 week. There's only 3 weeks left. There's a good chance, I could tough this shit out and go on. But I went back to the CO and the commanding officer of the program, and the sergeant said, hey, you got to start from day one because you missed, that week of training. And I broke. I couldn't imagine going back through that again. So I made up a lie. And I said, man, the sickle cell thing is really scaring me. It was the fucking water. It wasn't sickle cell. And I pretty much quit. Even though they gave me a medical, I quit. So from the age of 19 to the age of 22, I went and did a job called TAC-P, where you control fast movers behind enemy lines. Cool job, but there's no water. I was afraid of the water, so I avoided it. And I gained 125 pounds in that time frame. I went from 175 to almost 300, to 297 was my heaviest. And I started finding things that was comfortable. And the more things I found comfortable, the more uncomfortable my mind was. Because that voice I was telling you about, it always was there. I was just trying to avoid that conscience. I wanted to be left alone from that conscience.
Hold up, I hear something. Alright, that's the end of the stream. Take care, everybody. Gotta end the stream.